Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. I am here today with a pile of stuff, and basically what I did is I've been trying to clear off my workstation, reorganize a little bit because I did the workshops and I've had a guest in my studio to craft with me, my little great niece. So sweet. We had so much fun. She played a game with me called Does Aunt Jenny Know She Has This in Her Craft Room? So she would kind of sneak through my craft room and find different things, and then she'd say, "Did you even know you had this?" And one of the items I did know, but the other ones I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about those. Anyways, I'm just going to get busy and just start pasting and cutting and putting together. I don't even know what is going to happen. I just know I have a stack and I want to work through it and just do some stuff. So I have this pack of, some substrate type of stuff, and I'm just pull out a little bit here. And then I also have a pack of scraps of coffee dye, etc. Over here, I have some ribbons and stuff that I used in my workshop. And then I don't know if you can see that little red ribbon right there. That's my Joy Card Maker. I'm starting on my Joy Card Maker journal. Okay, so anyways, I just have to get some stuff done. I wanted to get in here and play. And let's see, do I have something I can do as a drop? There's something. Oh, and it's Santa Claus back, so that's appropriate. Christmas. These aren't all going to be Christmas, but I thought, well, I have so much of my Christmas out. Maybe I could make some stuff. So that's what I'm doing. And I thought, oops, let's use this. This is Elmer's Craft Bond Extra Strength Glue Stick. This is pretty good for like when you're just paper to paper, and like for instance, if you're collaging, you know that you can use a lot of glue when you're collaging, and if you don't want to use your really expensive, I mean, this glue is a permanent, and it, to me, so far, I have not had any trouble with it. It is a little different in consistency, as you can see, has a little bit, but even with Oohoo, I get some weird things happening. So I'm just gonna put this down on some, will it fit like that? Maybe go this way. On some player piano paper here. I'm running out of, I should have put more paper towels. I had a total ink situation. I can't remember if I told you about that. I went to get some ink pads out of my ink box, and I don't know what happened, if it got too warm or too cold or what, but so many of them had leaked, and it was awful. And I was trying to sop everything up with my little paper towels, before I went and because I had it all over me. I mean, before I even knew it, I had it all over me. My hands were so stained. And then even today, I was going through sorting some papers and stuff, and I looked down and my hands had all kinds of ink on. I don't even know where it came from, but anyway, so who knows around here? I try to keep things organized, but just never know what's gonna happen. So it is a really cold, to me anyways, it's cold, and it's cold and rainy today, so that's kind of fun. This is a fun scrap. I'll toss these. This is very, very fragile, so I definitely have to put it on something. Let's try find one more thing to put it on. I'd like to kind of get something with some cardstock feel to it. How about just on this black? That'd be kind of fun. Maybe we can make like a belly band or something. There's not much of that left, but I have another section here. I'll set this aside for a minute that we can maybe stamp on. We'll see. So you can see I just have all kinds of stuff here. So hopefully this weekend we'll start getting some Christmas things out and maybe get the tree up. It's going to be Thanksgiving weekend, this next coming up weekend. It's going to be a little different this year. Joey is going to go spend Thanksgiving with his folks. His dad hasn't been feeling well, and I will be spending Thanksgiving here with my family. The good thing about Joey and I is that every day is Thanksgiving for us, so we're okay with that. We don't normally spend holidays away, but it's, it's not like it's Christmas or anything. And this is just where we need to be, this year. So, so we're okay with that. Almost wondering if I want to kind of cut this a little bit big and wrap it around, kind of stabilize even this black paper a little bit. So speaking of Thanksgiving, yesterday at church, well, a couple days ago, our pastor called me and asked if I would give a testimony of Thanksgiving. So I said yes. And he asked me to speak for a certain amount, can you speak for 5 to 10 minutes? And I was like, oh boy. I said, I might be able to speak for 3 minutes. He said, that's fine. Well, the more I was sharing with the congregation, the more I started counting blessings. Isn't this the way that it goes? The more you have, the more you remember, the more you find. And so that was the case. So I went longer than 3 minutes, of course, which was okay with him. But I'm so thankful. I'm thankful for you all. Thankful for our church family. I'm thankful most of all, it's no secret if you've listened to me before that I'm a believer, and I'm thankful for the sacrifice that Jesus made for my eternal life, and I'm thankful for my family, of course, near and far. We have people all over the place. Thankful that my girls are close, my grandchildren. I'm just tickled pink that my my son-in-law, just love him to death. So happy to have him in our lives. And my stepson, and although we've had some health situations in this last few months with our folks, for the most part, everybody's kicking in and healthy, and I'm just really grateful for that. So yeah, now the thing about it is that, well, I got emotional. Does that come as any surprise to anybody? So I told him up front, I may cry. But sometimes when I am counting my blessings, when I'm talking about blessings, I do get emotional. I am so grateful. I feel so undeserving of so many things that I've been granted, and I just do get very grateful. Well, gosh, I like how that turned out. It's pretty cool. And it thickened that up too, so I'll put that up. We got this little basket here. I'm just tossing stuff in. Okay, let's put this lid back on. Oh, it is so cold. It's cold in here. when the temperature drops, we've had the thermostat set at 70, which is a little bit warm for me. And earlier it got pretty warm, so I turned it down to 69, and then I froze. And it's so interesting how that 1 degrees will make such a big difference, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm done with these. I'm going to put these away. Just over here, I've got a little thing over here with them. So, and see how they're fragile, even just messing with them like this, they're tearing. So, okay, there's that. What else? So I have these. These are like Christmas card. It was like a Christmas card. What is it? Address book. And so I thought that would look kind of fun in a journal. Just folding it there, and maybe we can do something over here. What could we do over there? See, you can see I've got so much stuff here, just Christmas and the like. Excuse my reach, but I did find these. Remember when we were going through my stuff, I found all this Tim Holtz stuff, so that might be an idea. But here's some scraps. This is kind of what I was looking for. Kind of like to use up some scraps. What do we have? That's pretty. Oh, these are little book cutoffs. See if there's anything there that would look okay going this way. So there's a little girl. Sometimes the drawings are a little spooky. Look at this a little Jack in the Box. He's got like a creepy face. That's cute. These are really, really thick too. The first snowfall, that's a pretty. We could cut that out and do something with that. Choosing a dolly. That's sweet. Okay. I think I'm going to go with this. Let me see how. Yeah, I think we can get like that whole, most of that on there. So I'd like to know what everybody else is doing. What's going on? Are you guys working on wrapping up your autumn journals? Are you working on a Christmas journal? What's everybody doing? And are you all staying home for Thanksgiving? Is anybody traveling? We'll go it down like this. Okay, what's going to happen over here? I did find some washi. Excuse my reach. Or no, let me just get up and get it because it's over in this bucket here. Okay, and hopefully I don't rock you too much. Get back in. Okay, yeah, I found this when we were looking through my Christmas things that I have no idea where I got. But they're really pretty. I don't even know if it's been opened before. Nope, it looks like it has some cellophane tape on it. I can't wait to start Christmas. Joey said before he leaves for Thanksgiving, he said, I know you want to get your Christmas going. So he's gonna, I think this looks pretty. That would be pretty down there. He is going to try to get like my tree out and stuff like that. Have to wait for, till he gets back to do his tree, because his tree is, an older tree where you put every branch in on its own, individually. They're all numbered or lettered or, whatever like that. And so it really takes some time, and they're all, graduated. So they're little and then big. And okay. I'm just going to put that right down there. And I'll trim it off when I trim that page off. Yeah, so I had to make myself some coffee because, oh, look at that. I didn't even go all the way up. Brother, what's going on? Must have slipped. Let's just do that whole thing. Nope, have to come over a little bit. And I would like to get the lights out early this year. Christmas lights. But, Joey works so hard and so long during the week. I don't know. It's not anything I'm going to do. I'm not going to get up on the house and do it. So, kind of hate to ask too much about it because, Now, can I cut it straight? Fairly straight. I think I'm going to go this way. Not too bad. There. How big is that? Oh yeah, that'll fit in a journal. That's cute. And do I have my corner rounder? I think I'll round those corners off just to give it a little bit finished look. It's funny because I was putting things back after the workshop, and you use things all the time, but I was like, now let's see, where does this go? Where does that go? So things are everywhere, kind of. They're put away, but I don't know if they're where I normally go. So when I intuitively go to grab something, I'll know if I put it in the right spot or not. Oh, I think it looks cute. I'm going to put you in just a little bit and see if, oopsie, not that little bit. There we go. I don't know if that's too in your face or not. But see, that'll be ready. And maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I really want to get this journal going. This is just going to be a hodgepodge journal. I don't know that it's all going to be Christmas, to be frank with you, because there's so many things I want to put in. Now, it could all be Christmas, but it's not going to be like a digital kit journal. I am, though, going to use the Junk Journal Studios winter clusters, and I'm going to look and see what the name of that is. Do I have it here? You know, the labels and all that I cut out. Oh no, I moved it. Okay. Well, I'll tell you about it later when I get ready to use it. I'm not going to decorate these right now, I don't think. We'll see. But, you remember I showed you that I cut them out, and then I made the little ephemera pack for it, so that's going to be easy to use. Okay, so I like that. That's cute. And then this will be just a nice little journaling spot. sometimes people don't like to cut pages to fit. I don't mind it. There's something about it to me of just kind of imagining what things are. And so that doesn't ever bother me. Now, there are some things that are precious and I don't want to cut. But see, something like that, I don't mind that. I think that turned out cute. The rest of it was used in another journal. So, all right, there we go. Here's another one. But I don't think I'm going to make another one right now. I also made these. I showed you those. One of them's going to go in this. I think this one's going to go in this journal. And this one's going to go in Joey's. So I'll set that over there. What else? Okay, I have this. I don't know if you all remember a long time ago. I showed you this where I just stamp over it. And then I made, just a bunch of, like, these are stickers. And I make, like, just little fun little tags and stuff out of them. And here's some more. You could use them as a dangle or just whatever. So anyways, I have this left over, and I thought, well, you know what? Why don't I just use that as part of a journal spot? Let me grab a little bit of coffee real quick. Okay. All right. Or how about a pocket? How about a pocket? Let's go 3.5 maybe. Let's do a couple of those. And then this, because I stamped every which way, this would be a cute little card. So I did those at 3.5. And I'm going to go ahead and put a thumb. Oh, what did I do this on? I must have done that on like a just a tablet back or something, but you could do it. You could use these and make, that seems awfully white. I don't think I measured that right. You could use like a cereal box, inside of a cereal box. Yeah, I did. Well, what did I do this one? 3? Yeah, I did 3. Well, I am going to take this down to 3 because I think that size looks better. I don't know. We'll put that over here in the trash. I have been known to cipher the trash and see, did I throw anything away that I could use? But you guys, so much. That flew. I'm just realizing I just have so much. Now this one, what's going on here? It does look like, it's a file folder. That's what it was. I think that needs reinforced. Let's put, I have this. Yeah, let's put that there. A little receipt. Look at me, I put everything right on top of all that glue stuff. Yeah, so it's really a very unorganized video, as you might be able to tell. These are all nice and thick. I might use those as a journal card or something because they're very thick. Okay, I'm just going to put this right here. Is it going to be thick enough? Might need something just a little thicker. Do I want to use one of these? I have a little piece. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Right in your face. Okay, I forgot that I'm zoomed in. I hope it's not too zoomy. There's some of that. that we used on the last video. That might be thick enough. Let me do that. And I am just going to run a nice line here. Well, I say a nice line. We'll see what happens. Okay. I'm going to put you back. I can see a little bit. Okay, so I'm just putting that there. And then I'm going to cut it off. I don't think I need the whole thing, so I think I'll cut it right along that yellow line there. And that has that perforation in it. So does this, but I can put that in my scraps. All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing here just because it's a little bit of a thicker board. Yeah. I'll see what that looks like. That's not bad. I'll let that dry before I do the thumb hole. But, you know, we could put something like this on here just to kind of give it a little Christmassy. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. And then, of course, we could decorate it. I'm wanting to use my Kathy Holden decorate. Oh, what? Whoopsie. Kathy Holden little die cuts. Ugh. When my little great niece was here, I found a calendar, and so she started a little calendar collage. She did such a good job. Oh my gosh, she is so adorable. She did such a good job and had so much fun. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I wonder if that's dry enough. Let's give it a try. Yep. Okay. I'll put those over in the bucket. All right, not bad, not bad. What else? What else? So here's this thing. This was, I got those big paper clips at the Dollar General. Is that right? Dollar General? Dollar Tree? I can't remember, honestly. I'm going to put this over in this pile. But I thought, well, we could cover it. I don't mind this. This is okay. I'm not crazy about that punch, but, and then this has like gold polka dots. I don't know if you can see it. And then we could put something over some of this. So it's kind of a hodgepodge. I'm all about the hodgepodge today. Here's, this would be fun. These are out of a recipe book. I'm just gonna put a tear edge on it. That tore really nice. And I guess I could get my tear ruler. I'm kind of working myself into a 3x6 little square here, or rectangle here. Let's see. Right under cook slowly. Okay. Yeah. We'll put that down. And really this could go for any You know, it could go in the summer journal. It could go in a winter or autumn, you know, spring, whatever, with a little recipe here. Now I think because this is a little bit slick, I'm going to go ahead and use my art glitter glue. I have to get to the grocery store tomorrow. I mean, today, that's only going to give me a day to get ready for Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness. And you know, I do this every once in a while. I don't know why I've waited so long, but you know, then you don't have a good selection on turkeys. Everything, I don't know. Maybe if I get up the gumption to go this afternoon, I'll go. It just, I just don't like it. I don't like going to the Walmart. Sometimes if I have moral support with Joey, I'll go. Sometimes I'll just put it in and we'll pick it up. I don't know why, I just do not want to go. So that's cute like that. Let's just put some more on the back. I think it would be sweet. That's fun. Does everybody have their Christmas shopping done? Anybody? Well, I can tell you I don't. I don't have it done. I did start. I did start. It's not a healthy start. You know, it's not like I only need a couple of more things. It's just I've started. And you know, we do Christmas with my family after Christmas and that next weekend. So that does, for that half of the family, it does give us a little extra time if we haven't, you know, if we haven't had the time to get everything. Oh, big news is my daughter's family's puppy is coming to see us tomorrow. We'll keep Lolly. You've heard me talk about her. If you want to see her, she's on one of our shorts on our page. So Lolly will come and she'll spend, oh, I don't know, 5 or 6 days with us. She's so sweet. She is such a sweet puppy dog. Minds, well, I say she minds really well, but that's because I've seen dogs that don't mind at all. But Joey says that sometimes she minds. But she loses her mind around Joey because she just loves him so much. She just wants to be up on him, and she smooches on him, and she just loses herself around him. This is going to be kind of a little bit like a collage on the back here. I do want to have a little bit of writing space though. Fun old receipt. Let's see, maybe I'll put a little bit. And then it was folded here. Anyways, maybe we'll get some video of her and show you. She's so cute. She's a little Boston Terrier, and she's just a sweetheart. And I can't hardly wait. We have a doggy door, so she just loves it. In and out, in and out, in and out. When Joey leaves in the morning, she pretty much, other than napping, spends her whole day looking and waiting for him to get home. So she'll go out the doggy door, which you can see the whole front yard and then the side, and we park on the side of the house. So she'll go out there and she'll just look and look and look and look and look and look and look, come in, run to the back door, see if maybe he came in when she didn't see it. And she's just funny. She's just funny. Okay. And then just something over that barcode. We're doing good though. That's neat. Let's do that. This is out of, I feel confident this is out of the Junk Journal Studios. Ooh, I think. I think it is. I think it fell out of when I was doing the ephemera and stuff. Okay, this little guy. Well, I feel like we're doing it, you know, I feel like we're using stuff and we're making some ephemera. This glue is about on its last, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's cute. And we can decorate that another time, and we'll put a little something over that, like a little circle, or Kathy's stuff has like a little jingle bell. Okay, that goes in the bucket. Let me sip of coffee. I'm freezing. All right, what's this? So this is off of an old book, and it looks like they put like tape right there. It's a little girl sleeping. Wonder if we could still use that. A little poem. Postman on the doorstep, handing up the mail. Isn't this a merry time? Pleasures never fail. That would be a nice little something to make for our postal person. Put with their M&Ms. Maybe I'll save that. See what happens. Oh, right through that tape. Tape ends here. So yeah, I think that's going to be big enough. I'm going to set that aside because I think I might use that to make a little ditty for our postal worker. Okay, so this is kind of what what I was saying about when you cut things off. Your imagination. Let's see. Do I have something I can hold up behind it? Kind of. There we go. Your imagination sees the rest of the picture. So don't worry about, oh, I cut off part of that. Don't worry about that because your imagination kind of fills it in. You know? I do want to cinch that up just a little bit. It's a little bit not straight. I don't think that's straight either. Let's see. I'm super excited. My daughter is going to bring a couple of friends over for Thanksgiving. And I think that's going to be kind of fun. Okay. I'm going to use I'm going to get in this pack of scrap paper here. That doesn't feel like scrap paper. Let's see if we find a smaller one that might fit. I don't think that's going to be good. There. Yeah, so that'll be fun. We've always opened up, you know, Thanksgiving to anyone that wants to come, doesn't have a place to go, or is in between places. Like sometimes people are just here working. We've done that before. Or maybe they couldn't get off work and their family traveled or what have you. You know, we've opened our house up like that. But it's been a little while since we've had takers. It's been, oh, I don't know, a couple years maybe. So it'll be nice to have some extras. Okay. Wow, I must have really glued her up there. Okay, now I'm just going to trim this off. I'm thankful I have those little alcohol swabs I told you I got in my stocking. I want to say it was last year from my mother-in-law. And I use those all the time because like right now there's a little bit of seepage from the glue, and I'll use that alcohol swabby thing to clean those. That's going to be really cute. I'm going to round the corners, and then you know what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put some, oh, I don't know what it's called. I want to call it stickles, but I don't know if that's the right name. I think I might do that on here though. Got a little off right there. Okay, and then I think we're about at time, and after I do that, I think it'll be time to end for today, which I feel really good about what we got done. You know, just going through the pile and making some stuff. Let's put this back in here. We'll definitely use that. It's called Liquid Pearls. It's not really what I was... That's a Stickles. It's kind of like this one. I thought I might... They're both pretty. Maybe we'll use them both. Kind of was thinking about... Let me get you closer. Okay. I was kind of thinking about going around... I gotta pull this up to my face to even see what this is. Going around that lace around her little pillow and her little sheet, maybe is what that is. Okay. Nope, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can get you even. Okay. Now, here's the situation. We'll just have to, I'm just going to kind of just fill it in a little bit because I don't want to be super exact, and because it's hard for me to see that far. But I do want to have a little bit of glitter right there. And this paper is great. It's really thick and matte. So it's taking it really well. So I'm just pushing it and, you know, pushing it out just a little bit. And then I'm just kind of swirling it around with that tip. And so then I'm going to do the same with the little sheet that's kind of hanging over. And I'll set it over here to dry. And hopefully tomorrow, well, hopefully I won't get my hand in it before tomorrow. That's always a possibility. And usually happens. Oh, I think that's going to be so pretty. All right. Then I have that pearl. But I don't know. I don't think I want to... Oh gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. We completely out while I was doing that. Oh boy. All right. So I just put that around the blanket and stuff. It's cute. It's cute. I'll probably put something else on there too, but for now, I think that's going to look really pretty. I like it. Okay, I'm going to set that over here, hopefully out of the way, and let's look and see. Well, we saved this one. We didn't do anything to it. We saved it. I'll put that back in my bucket. We just kind of doctored this up a little bit. we'll add more. We just turn these into pockets. That'll help remind me to do something with them. There's that we didn't do. I just had that. I wanted to put it in. We just added to this one, which I love. And then we were able to use these. Use that piano paper. Make a pocket out of that. I don't know what's going on with my little thing. Always puts that little divot there. Okay, well, gosh, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me while I just goof around, just kind of play. But it was fun, and I hope it encourages you to just get out some stuff and just start making. You know, like me, I don't have any idea what I'm going to do with it all. But when the time comes, I'll have some made, and that time's coming up. I'm going to be starting on, you know, some journals, and so I'll have some things made, and then I'll put little die cuts or something like that on them. So, all right, everybody. Well, just remember, we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know you're so loved. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.